Hi guys, I'm your girl Mercy JustFly, your freaky tattoo artist. This is my co-host,
Sentinel Bear.
Sentinel Bear, the guy with the
The
thumbs,
dude with the thumbs. That's right.
the dude
That's
with the
right. The dude with the
thumbs.
thumbs. Who's got two thumbs and is a bear? This guy right here. That's
Right. How you been, Bear?
right. It's been good.
Did you?
Hurricanes didn't have too much of an effect on us. I was a little bit worried about having some flooding. We didn't get any, so I'm very happy.
I'm
Very
so
happy.
so happy that there was no rain like that because Lord knows that this area right here, it's like freaking Moses. You
Three
know,
cars. 3 cars lost to the floods in this area.
and yet somebody hasn't moved yet.
No, but we're going to be uprooting and moving in February.
In February?
In February.
Came
I have to find a new place by then, and then we'll actually do all of the moving in February.
Nice. Did you miss me last week? We didn't get to rub shoulders while we did the podcast.
No, I didn't miss you, but I will tell you this. I hate doing the podcast remotely like that because there's a delay between actually speaking or what I'm hearing. Like when we had the guest,
Yeah.
they would talk and I would try and talk to say something about what they said, but in I guess the delay between what I'm saying coming through, they would start talking. So it's like we kept interrupting each other,
yeah.
and everybody kept stepping on each other because of the delay in the sound. I hated it. I hated it. But I'm glad we had a chance to do the show. It gives us a little bit of a different experience doing the show that way.
It was different.
And you got to have a little bit more patience. And you know me, I like to talk. So
is that right?
I know you ain't talking.
That's why we got a podcast. This is like the perfect podcast.
You ain't talking.
Listen, I did miss you though.
You did?
Yeah.
No.
I don't get to smell you when I'm not here.
That's because I'm better than you.
What?
I didn't miss you, but you missed me. It's because I'm better than you.
You're better than me at what? Not missing people?
Yeah.
Fuck out of here. The fuck? I bet there's somebody that you do miss.
Yes, I miss Baby Bear.
Baby Bear has
wish she was here.
Baby Bear has been gone for how long now?
Too long. Whatever it is, it's too long.
Yeah.
However long is too long.
I miss Baby Bear.
I miss her more.
No, I know you miss her more.
I miss her more.
I know you do.
Yeah.
Which brings us to our topic.
Long distance relationships.
Long distance relationships. Shout out to all our viewers on Instagram. I see y'all. Long distance relationships.
They suck.
Is this your first long distance relationship?
Oh no. So no, definitely not. I have had some very serious long distance relationships, and I have had some not so serious long distance relationships. I had a triad where we lived together. Me and the two young ladies, we all lived together, and about 2 years into that situation, one of them had a death in the family. And it just so happens that the person that passed away owned a store in London. So she had to move to London to take care of family and to run the store. And she ended up moving there permanently. And we tried to make it work long distance for a while, but it did not work. We had already kind of established a regimen of physical touch being the love languages that we expressed, both giving and receiving. We were living together. So to go from living together to being in a long distance relationship, like across oceans, countries away, it was too much.
That was like an international relationship.
Yeah, it's too much. Like, I think it is always better when you can have a long distance relationship that at some point comes together and you can have because one thing that is great about long distance relationships is they let you establish a really solid, really good foundation because the relationship is based on communication.
Right.
That's all you have, really. You don't get to see each other enough to get pulled out of that and have those moments where you're lost in each other's company. You focus on communication. So it enables you to build a really strong, really well-established foundation in a relationship. And to come out of that and move into something that gets closer together, I think works a lot better than trying to make it work the other way around.
Right.
Where you're living together and then you become long distance. Oh,
right. That's torture. I have a couple of long distance relationships myself.
Yes, I know. And I'm glad you said couple.
I have
couple is two. You might want to use
I have
different wording.
Okay, I have a few.
That's better.
I have a few long distance relationships myself.
Yep.
I do, and then today I remembered, because of the topic, and I had to reach out to a couple of them because it's been a little bit since I talked to him. Shout out to my NOLA man, my NOLA boyfriend. He cut his toe, cut his foot. Checked on him this morning.
That's good.
Yeah.
Being a good girlfriend out here, checking on
his foot. Right. And then I also spoke to my DC boyfriend. He FaceTimed me this morning also.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice. FaceTime is great for long distance relationships.
Yeah. And then I haven't spoken to my Jamaica one in a minute. I haven't spoken to my Atlanta one in a minute. And I haven't spoken to my Texas one in a minute.
Okay.
Or my Jersey one. Okay, so there's 4 of them that I need to catch up with. Especially my Jersey one. I haven't spoken to him in a couple of months. He didn't forget about me because he texted me the other day. He did.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, a couple of them, but
kind of like a long distance situationship.
That's what they are. I was just about to say that. Like I have a couple of long distance relationships going on, but they're really situationships. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right now, that's what they are, and they're cool. Like I see them when I see them, and we have a good time, and we check up, and hey, how you doing? And but I claim them, and they claim me. I think they claim me.
It's good to be claimed. Feels good to be claimed.
Right. But that's not as crucial as what you're going through right now.
Well, we started long distance.
You and Baby Bear started long distance?
Yeah. At the very, very, very beginning. Because remember, she was living in Fort Myers and I was here.
That's right.
So we started long distance. And then, weirdly enough, she was visiting when the first flood happened and lost her car in the flood.
And just never went home.
No, it's not that. We had already talked about moving in, and we had already talked about stepping up our relationship and doing more and getting more serious and being in a more serious relationship. But there was talk about, her being able to go back and forth and visit family and spend time with her people in Fort Myers and then coming here on the weekends, and that being something that was going to happen gradually. And when the flood happened, gradual turned into kind of just all at once. Because we lost the functionality of having 2 separate cars.
Gotcha.
Her car got messed up. That was my first car that got messed up. And even though we had a loaner from the mechanic and the insurance and all of that, it was still, doing things with one car. So having that ability to leave on the weekends and go to Fort Myers, which was like an hour and a half each way.
Yeah.
And then I wouldn't want her to drive an hour and a half, stay 5 minutes, and then drive
and then come back. Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
So normally it was like a drive up one day, come back the next, which then I would be without a car because we were sharing one car. So and it was great for the relationship because we got really close.
Right.
And it created a good bond between us.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it was also a rough situation to deal with, all of that kind of catastrophe all at once.
It was a lot.
But it was something we bonded over also. So it was a lot, but it also brought us closer together.
Right. So now she's traveling, doing her thing, chasing that bag. And so how do you keep it exciting?
The phone, all day, every day, on the phone.
On the phone,
all day, every day, on the phone.
On the phone.
Yep, we're on the phone constantly.
A lot of texting going on.
That's personal, but we're on the phone constantly.
Or you're on a podcast. Your life is on a lifestyle podcast.
We're on the phone constantly.
And at night, you're on the phone constantly?
We're on the phone constantly. Pay no attention to the towel on the nightstand. We're on the phone. We're on the phone.
So yeah, sounds like there's some little hotness going on.
We're on the phone a lot.
On the phone a lot.
On the phone a lot. Because like I said, long distance relationships, they kind of force you to work on communication.
Yeah.
You don't have any choice. You don't have any escape. You can't run from it. You can't go in any other direction. You have to communicate in what I consider to be pure communication, because you don't have the distractions of, I'm going to see you this time, I'm going to see you that time, let's get a hotel room, let's do this, let's do that, let's go on a date and focus on a movie for 2 hours where we don't have to pay attention to each other, or go do something you like, or go do something I like, where you can kind of go off and do your thing and I can watch you, or I'll go off. You are focused on consistent, constant communication with each other, because on that phone call, ain't nobody there but you and them.
Right.
So you quality timing it up.
I just want you to know that you can still have low key like a date night while she's gone with her.
We do. We've had movie dates.
I was just about to say, I dated this guy once, and we used to watch movies.
Yeah,
him from his house and mine from me from mine, and there's a cool way of doing that, and not just like we're gonna press start at the same time.
Yeah, we've had movie dates, and we have the shows that we watch that she doesn't watch without me, and I don't watch without her. So
nice.
We're on the phone watching our shows, and she'll make popcorn, so I got to make popcorn so that we can have popcorn together while we're watching our show. And we do the pressing play at the same time, making sure we're at the same spot in the movie. Normally one of us will cut the sound off and listen through the phone to the movie,
so it doesn't echo.
Y'all
are so cute. I love it.
So yeah, we still have date night and we still do stuff, but again, you got to focus on the person on the other side of the phone.
Yeah. My long distance relationships, I don't have to focus that hard.
Yeah. It's a lot easier when they're not super serious.
They're situationships.
Yeah, when it's not super serious, it's a lot easier. You can, because let me tell you, when you said, I haven't talked to him in months. Yeah, ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. If I go for a couple hours without call, I'm gonna hear it. Like, ain't no. I
know you are.
Ain't no fucking way. You talking about months? Ain't no fucking way.
Yeah.
Ain't no fucking way.
Yeah. I mean, well, but he's
ain't no fucking way.
Yeah, he's my lifestyle. That's the one I haven't spoken to. That's my Jersey boyfriend, but he's married, and I haven't talked to his wife either in a couple months. It's been a while.
I mean, and that's fine. But even then, ain't no fucking way. Like, even when Baby Bear and I were together and I had a relationship that was a long distance relationship in Philadelphia, months? No, we talked.
All right, so maybe he's more
maybe 2 or 3 times a week. That was like bare minimum was like 2 or 3 times a week.
Yeah, okay.
And Baby Bear and I, it's like you have at least 3 times a day.
Right.
Under that, and there's a problem. And if it's limited to 3 times a day, it's why. You got busy at work, someone died, your mom called you. Yeah, your mom called you when she had a super huge emergency and you had to stay on the phone with her for a while. But yeah, that constant contact is something that keeps the bond fresh and keeps the connection. So once you start to let that fall by the wayside, you're letting the relationship fall by the wayside.
Right.
Because in a long distance relationship, communication, like I said, that's all you got. So when you start to deprioritize that, you're not just deprioritizing the communication, you're deprioritizing the relationship. And there are times where I get busy at work and I can't be on the phone because I have a meeting or because I have to do this or I have to do that. But from her point of view, it's he didn't call me. Why isn't he calling me? He's mad with me.
Well, I mean,
it's understandable.
It is understandable, but that just means that you got to put in an extra 3 hours once you get off of work.
And I mean, it's not always a bad thing, having the job that I have, I try to set the correct expectations. Like I think I'm probably going to be busy today. I know I have a meeting, so I'm not going to be able to be on the phone this time. And it's necessary for us to both have that understanding that, yeah, there are going to be days where while I'm at work, I'm not going to be able.
I mean, and vice versa, because she's out there working.
Exactly.
She's not out there playing. She went out there to chase the bag. So,
and see, the good thing is it's a time difference.
Right.
So the schedules kind of alternate a little bit.
Right.
But even then, like you said, it goes both ways. I have to be understanding that those times she's at work, she might not be calling me and I can't personalize that.
Right.
Just like she has to be understanding of the times I'm at work and I can't call her and she can't personalize that. That's part of that understanding.
Right. You hear me? All right. Definitely. I mean, it's long distance. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be completely honest with you, and I think you know this because you know me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I can do it. Not a real relationship, not like a relationship like you and Baby Bear, like like a real relationship. Like, again, we've established mines are situationships, but like a real relationship, I'm not sure how long that would be able to last. Okay, I'm lying. Sort of, kind of, almost, but not really. I really don't think I can do it. But when my son's father got deported, that whole first year, it was kind of like a long distance relationship, even though I knew that it wasn't going to go anywhere because he's deported, can't come back for at least minimum 10 years minimum, so, but that first year, it was I was still all about him. Can't say the same for him since after the year, then a baby
We're
came.
only talking about us. We're not talking about them. We're only talking about ourselves.
But yeah, so I did do it that first year. But I think that one of the reasons why I was able to do that is because, number one, I was like big time emotional in my feelings because he got deported. I just had a baby. And, the whole thought of my son growing up without a dad. And so it was a whole lot of emotions and a lot of stuff that I was going through. And I didn't really want to deal with nobody else because of all this stuff that I was going through. And so I was still caught up with him for that first year. Now, I think that if it would have been any other situation, I don't think I'd be able to do it. I mean, you never know. But me personally, I'm very touchy. How am I going to smell you?
That's exactly.
Oh my God. How am I going to smell you if you're like in a different state? City, whatever.
Is exactly where my brain went the moment you said that. So there are 5 love languages. 4 of the love languages are very doable from long distance. One of them definitely is not.
And that's my main one.
Physical touch.
And that's my main one.
If your main way of receiving love is physical touch, a long distance relationship is going to be extremely, extremely hard. I have seen it work, and I have talked to people and suggested to people ways to make it work, but you have to be very open-minded. I know a couple that I was working with when it comes to the counseling I do, and they were long distance, and her primary love language was physical touch, and they had to do what I call a surrogacy. What would happen is she found a quote unquote boyfriend who was really just a friends with benefits, who he knew and was okay with their relationship. And what would happen is she would get on FaceTime with him while she was with the boyfriend. So she would be having sex with her boyfriend. And while they were having sex, she would be on FaceTime with her husband. And he would be kind of interacting with her on a level where she could try and think about him and interact with him while at the same time enjoying that physical touch.
Okay, well, maybe I can do that.
But again, that's something that you have to be kind of open-minded, and you have to have a partner who's open-minded to be able to kind of understand the benefits of that. And for them, that was something that fixed a huge problem that they had in their long-distance relationship.
See?
And now, with VR goggles,
Oh,
you take it to a whole nother level. Like this was before VR.
Bro, she can be VR and she could be thinking that she's with her husband and she's actually getting banged up by the boyfriend. Oh man, VR, yeah.
And let me tell you something. The boyfriend was cool with it. He was like, "Yo, as long as I'm getting mine, y'all do what y'all need to do." And like, I talked to the boyfriend, the husband, and her. We had a session, all four of us once. And I asked him, I was like, "Well, you know, I can understand that this might be something that would make you feel used or something that you would have a problem with." He was like, "No, I'm good."
I mean,
he was like, "I'm good."
It's a good kind of use.
Yeah, he was like, "I'm good. You can use me. I'm good.
You use me." You know what I'm saying? I'm not really looking for like a, you know, real relationship. So, you know, I'm getting some, and we're friends, and
they got everything they need.
And when he comes back, you know, they're gonna be good, and it's all good. It's all good.
And there have been other couples that I've dealt with, especially military couples, where half of the couple might be deployed or half of the couple might be somewhere where the other half can't get to them, and they give them a hall pass, or they allow them to practice and be a part of the swinging lifestyle while he's not there. And then when he's home, they're in a monogamous relationship. And then when he goes back, that person goes back to their swing. Like, there are ways you can make it work and things that you can do, but that is definitely the hardest one of the love languages to express from long distance. You know, Amazon will deliver anywhere. So if gifts are your thing, get your Amazon account ready to get jacked up, right? Because you're going to be sending gifts.
Right.
You know, if quality time is your thing, you can do that over the phone. You can have your date nights. You can have your phone calls, your special conversations. You can still express quality time through communication and on the phone.
You guys can go like have dinner FaceTime.
You can set up your FaceTime, go to a restaurant, have her go to the same restaurant.
Yeah.
Both of y'all sitting at the table alone, but y'all having dinner together.
Right.
And now you can even pay for her meal, so it can really be like,
right.
Like, you can just call it in.
Oh man, that'd be so cute. Yeah.
And then, you know, you have words of affirmation, where again, you can do that through communication.
Right.
So quality time, gifts, words of affirmation, all of that can be done through communication. Physical touch is, like I say, a really hard one. And I always forget the fifth one. Quality time, physical touch, words of affirmation, gifts.
I don't know, but you already named mine, which are quality time, physical touch,
words of affirmation.
Words of affirmation. Those are my three, aren't they?
Gifts.
Those are my three, right? My three. Words.
Acts of service.
Acts of service.
And acts of service kind of, you know, runs the gambit. You can show acts of service, you know, with DoorDash, with Instacart, with stuff like that. Again, you can deliver anything anywhere. You can acts of service. Yeah, they threw it in there for us.
Shout out to 3 Shades of Grey.
Oh, that's the homie. That's the homie from that splash that we did.
Yes, that's your twin. Isn't that your twin? That's your twin.
My lip twin.
Your lip twin.
Well, not exactly twin. His right leg is bad and my left leg is bad.
Yeah, right,
so we both got alternating bad legs.
Right. I love it. I love it. That's
but
your twin.
And they sent me a copy of their podcast. It came out really good. He had some little situations with his sound because they were using their mobile rig, but the podcast itself came out really good. It was really good to listen to, and it was really, really good. I liked it a lot. Cool. So they do a good job with their podcast also. 3 Shades of Grey. So yeah, if you get a chance to listen to their podcast, it's another good one. His is on polyamory and non-monogamy, so it's definitely a good one to listen to. But yeah, acts of service is another one that, you know, between having things delivered to your partner, buying things for your partner, you can literally get their laundry done. You can do their grocery shopping for them and have it delivered. You can have their house cleaned. You can, like, we live in a world where you can do almost anything without leaving your house.
Hello, we just said the VR.
So
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Listen, Baby Bear goes out of town again. I'm getting y'all a VR for Christmas, man. I'm getting y'all a VR for Christmas.
I have to start thinking about what kind of avatar I want. My avatar gonna have a 6-pack with 2 good legs.
With 2 good legs. No, it's not gonna be the same. She gonna feel like she cheating.
That's true. Well, it's okay. It's okay to have a little spice, have a little something different. So when she comes to me, it'll be the fat guy with one leg. But when she's out of town with the avatar, it'll be the dude with the six pack and two good legs.
So what if she falls in love with your avatar and then comes
home? I can kill him. I ain't even got to worry about jail time. I can shoot him in the face, and I ain't got to worry about nothing. I ain't got nothing to worry about. Oh, you love him? For real? He's dead.
Wait, dead. What do you mean? You're poly. You should be okay with that.
No, he's dead. He's dead. He's gone.
So
out of there.
All of a sudden, we became monogamous? We mad at the VR?
No, I wouldn't be mad at the VR. I wouldn't be mad at it. I'd be okay with it. I would be okay with it. You know,
you'll come home.
All fun and games aside, it wouldn't be a big
deal. Home from work and you be getting it in.
How you on the avatar and I'm 5 minutes away? Like, wrap it up. Come on, my time. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Put him up on the shelf. My turn.
Bro, now I'm trying
you see her other boyfriend right there on the table.
Why did you take her other boyfriend?
How is she gonna get him on the plane?
She would have to buy him a whole seat.
You know what's funny?
She wanted to.
She asked me to buy him a seat. I was like, I ain't buying no seat for no stuffy. Are you out your mind? She's like, but I have to take him with me. I was like, no.
Yeah, she does.
Like she wanted to put him in a
suitcase. I know you're watching. Listen, I know you're watching. We're gonna do a GoFundMe for you.
Oh my God.
And we're gonna get him over there shipped to you. All right. We're gonna start a GoFundMe for baby bears. For baby bears. What do we call him?
Bob.
For baby bears Bob, which is a big old bear.
It is a stuffed teddy bear. That's about 7 feet tall. It's bigger than me. Like her stuffy is bigger than me.
And she needs it.
Ain't no way. And you can't.
She needs it. We can FedEx it. What do you mean you can't?
You have a box big enough for that thing?
Actually, yes. I used to work for a storage place, and there's definitely boxes big enough for that.
We'll look into it.
You know what?
We'll look into.
You know what? Now that I have income coming in all the time, I will contribute. I will contribute to your stuffy, getting him out there to you. We're gonna get Bob out there, girl.
Girl, people get a job, they don't know what to do with themselves.
Listen, I got like 152 things I'm about to do with this one paycheck that ain't really that much. And out of the 152 things that I want to do, I can probably only do 2.
Let me tell you something. You're not even gonna get them 2 done because FICA coming for your ass.
No,
FICA's coming.
Listen, I've been in the game long enough to know that FICA's coming.
FICA coming.
So without FICA, I might have been able to do 4. I know I'm only gonna be able to do 2.
I'll never forget the first real job I had. Yo, I was balling out in my mind when I was thinking about getting my first paycheck. I was popping bottles. Right. I was going to the club.
You was popping the mini bottles, huh?
This is back when I was in college. Like this was my first real job, my first real check. Yo, I was in my mind that Friday was payday. That Thursday, I was already popping bottles.
You was a whole millionaire.
Huh? I was going.
You was a whole millionaire.
Y'all got that check. I was like, who the fuck is FICA? This bitch have my money.
I didn't know I was on child support.
Bro, uniform fees, FICA, union dues. Bro, by the time I got my check, I was so hot. I was not happy. Couldn't
do nothing but get a value meal.
I had one of them airplane bottles I was popping.
That's what you was popping. You was popping the mini bottle. I miss Baby Bear. She always, you ain't got a mini bottle.
Nah, bro. You out of luck. You know I'm drinking.
You could have got me a mini Diet Coke.
She got them. She get the mini bottles. She got a hookup on those.
Yeah, we're gonna need Baby Bear to hurry up and come back.
You out of luck. You missing your alcohol.
We're gonna need Baby Bear to hurry up and come back.
You out of luck. I ain't got it.
You know what I'm saying? So I can be popping mini bottles on the podcast.
I ain't got it like she got. She got the hookup on them, and she got a good hookup on them too. Like,
what you paying, like a quarter a bottle? Like,
we ain't worried about all that. We don't need to talk numbers. Just know that she got a good hookup.
Okay, Baby Bear. I can't wait till you get back. Can't wait till she get back. We're so.
That's you. You started the goofy. So anyway, back to our.
I need you to lean in.
Back to our long distance relationships. long distance relationships can be a lot easier in the lifestyle.
Yeah.
In the lifestyle, you tend to be in a relationship that is not based in monogamy. So even though you have a partner who is far away, you don't necessarily have to put yourself in a situation where you're not able to fulfill some of the desires or some of the things you want to do. And again, I've had situations where people were able to put themselves in a situation with one person while imagining another person to kind of satisfy those feelings and those wants and those needs to have their partner close. So it tends to be something that is more doable in the lifestyle than it is in a monogamous relationship, because monogamy is monogamy. You have one partner and you focus everything on that partner. And if they're not there, those urges, those desires, those wants, those needs, they can get unbearable. Missing out on that can be something that can really, really damage a relationship in a situation where you got no choice but to wait.
Yeah. And at least, I don't think, the wait, your wait is not, it's long, but it's not too long. I think I can make it 3 months. That's about it, though. You get 90 days.
At the end of the day, it's just like anything else. If you commit yourself to a serious relationship and you say, this is the person I want to be with, this is the relationship I want to be in, this is something that I'm committed to making work, then you do what it takes to make it work. And if that means making the sacrifice of saying, hey, I'm monogamous and this person can't be here right now, so I have to deny myself things that I might want or things that I might desire in order to fulfill my commitment and in order to be committed and be loyal and faithful to this relationship, if that's what you have to do, then that's what you have to do. It's just like anything else. If you commit yourself to something, then you have to follow through with that commitment. You don't get to just turn it off because it's inconvenient or, oh, well, we said we was going to be monogamous, but they had to leave for a couple months, and while they was gone, we don't necessarily have to be monogamous no more because they not here.
And listen, that only applies if you go to jail in my book. Like, oh, you doing some prison time? Yeah. You over there by you made that choice and it wasn't a good choice, and now I'm about to make some not good choices too.
Well, but
and not be monogamous.
But you know what they say about that? Sex first thing in the morning is absolutely fantastic, unless you're in prison.
That's exactly why, because I know it depends what that life sentence. It depends what that sentence is like, man. Because if you in there for a little too long, you know what I'm saying? I know that Billy over there might start looking like,
Brenda.
Like Brenda, you feel me? And we ain't doing all that. I don't want to have to question your manhood when you get home.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I can't go to prison. First of all, I ain't got but one leg.
You can't fight them off like that.
I'm running, and I'm literally gonna be running in circles trying to get away. I'm just running in a big ass circle because I ain't got but one leg. So I'm running away from these people that's trying to get me, and I'm just running in a circle because I ain't got no choice. I ain't got but one leg. That's number one. And number two, I'm cute. I'm not gonna say I'm the best looking thing you ever seen, but I am attractive.
You are handsome.
I'm attractive.
You're handsome, and I heard that it gets very cold, and you're warm. You're snugly warm.
Bro, let me tell you something. I was built for comfort, not speed. Okay, that's the main reason right there. I can't go to prison because I'm built for comfort, not speed. Okay, I might not be able to chase you or run away,
right?
But if I like you, we can be very comfortable together. Very comfortable.
Not in prison. You better not be very comfortable.
That's what I'm saying. I cannot go to prison.
Not in prison. Don't do it over there.
I can go to prison. I'm just gonna have to.
I can't go to. Now I think about, I can't go to prison either because you know how I feel about snail trails and. And
let me tell you something. They don't ask you if you want to or if you like it. They just do it anyway. They just take it. I'm gonna just have to keep running. Y'all, cops gonna have to keep chasing me till they kill me because I can't go. I can't go. If y'all after me, y'all just gonna have to keep coming because I can't get caught.
Yeah, it's not like you can have a cane and you ain't gonna be able to beat them off with the cane.
Running in a circle, you hear me? Just limping around in a circle. Stop! Get away! Go somewhere. Go somewhere. I said no. Just keep running in a circle.
Means no.
In a circle. In a circle. Leaning to the right. Just right-handed circles. Counterclockwise all day long. Counterclockwise.
You can't even do it the other way, huh?
Can't even go the other way. Just counterclockwise.
They already know which way you can. Yeah, they're gonna know which way you're going.
Hey, dog. Hey, he going to the right. No. You ain't got to chase him. Just get ahead of him. I guarantee you, he gonna take the right turn. No, you ain't even got to do that because you know it's just gonna be all this
to the right.
It's all to the right. Ain't no juking, nothing. Just right turn all day.
Oh my goodness.
Right turn. Right turn. Just all day. Right turn. Yeah, I can't go to jail.
Oh my God. No NASCAR. No NASCAR.
No. I can't go to jail. That's why I don't drink. That's why I don't do drugs. That's why I don't commit crime. I can't go to jail.
That's too funny.
I can't get away. I can't do it.
That is too funny.
I'm gonna have to definitely be like, yo, I was crazy. I'm just crazy. All kinds of insanity.
You're gonna be doing all kinds of stuff so they can put you in the hole. Put you in the hole all by yourself.
Just doodling on myself, rubbing it on my body. I'm crazy. Put me in the sanitarium. And smacking guards in solitary confinement. Put me by myself all day.
Yeah, they're not
be in there stinking by myself. But by myself.
By yourself.
I ain't got to run in a counterclockwise circle all day long because I'm in there by myself. That's the play. Thinking. I be thinking, y'all see, I'm thinking.
All right, let's just hope that never happens. We're gonna keep the long distance relationship
positive vibes.
Positive vibes. Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
Happy fingers.
Happy fingers.
So back to our long distance relationships. You be pulling us off the subject all the time. Anyway, so in a long distance relationship, it's not necessarily something that you need to run away from, especially in a situation where your partner has to be long distance for a predicted period of time. You do have to use some creativity and some imagination, making sure that you keep that connection you have with your partner. One of the things that poly people and swingers always fight against is the idea of NRE. And NRE is what we call new relationship energy. Making sure that when you get a new partner, you're not focusing all of your time, energy, and attention on that new partner, and you're still putting the work in that you need to put into your established existing connection. That's always important, but even more important in a long distance relationship, because one of the things that you do have to worry about is that feeling of neglect, or that feeling of being left behind, or that feeling of, oh, I'm not there, so they're going to stray. They're not going to be less interested. They're not going to be interested. They're not going to want me as much. So that's something you do have to try and have grace and patience and understanding with your partner, and make sure that you're keeping that connection established. Negative issues can be far more impactful when you're long distance, because you're now adding the feeling of separation to whatever that negative issue you're going through is. So that's also something that's important and you want to pay a lot of attention to. Just do your best to make it work.
Definitely. I can't add too much to long distance relationships, man, because I don't have the experience. And like I said, my experience was that 1 year where I was emotionally, mentally fucked up. I was also celibate. You know what I'm saying? It was crucial. I mean, we FaceTime, WhatsApp, video. We did a lot of that.
A lot of videoing?
We did a lot of videoing.
Okay.
We did a lot of
I feel like that's where your OnlyFans started?
No.
Making videos started there and then you just escalated?
No. My OnlyFans came many years
But
later.
That gave you the baseline experience to making videos from the WhatsApps.
It you know what? I think that's where I learned that I can hold my phone with my feet. I'm such a monkey, y'all. I can hold my phone with my feet And make sure to get it angled right. You know what I'm saying? Like to get the best view.
So I'm not gonna say nothing, but her toes are about just as long as these right here.
What, these toes?
Bro, y'all see the length of those feet fingers? I don't even say she got toes. I call them feet fingers, okay? I ain't never seen toes so long in all my life. Them feet fingers she got over there.
I can hold the phone and press start with them.
I'm not even surprised. I'm not even surprised. I'm not even surprised.
So, I mean, so that was my experience with the long distance. You know what I'm saying? It was that 1 year, baby daddy got deported, and that's like all the long distance that I've done. Like real long distance relationship. You know, we've already established that I got 5, situationships. 5 or is it 6? I lost count. But they're out there, and I love them, and they love me, and when we see each other, we're a happy family. And
so thinking back on it, as much as I dislike long distance relationships, some of the strongest, most secure, most kind of steady, solid, foundational relationships I've had started as long distance relationships. Because like I said, we were able to focus and build a really good foundation in communication. And then the other stuff came in later. And it did create a stronger relationship. That much I can say.
okay.
So there is a benefit to it. There is definitely a benefit to it. Takes a lot more self-discipline and willpower and self-control, but
I think that if I was to, try the whole long distance relationship, I'd have to do it how you say the best way to do it is, which is start off long distance. Start off long distance, and then, slowly but surely come together and just be together physically close. That's probably what would work for me, because I think that if I was to be in a unless I really, 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 really am like head over heels over this person, and I'm not even sure I can even be head over heels over anybody no more at this point in my life. Like, it takes a real special type of character.
It's gonna happen one day.
To come and just blow me off my fucking feet like that. And then, I again, we might be able to do the 90-day trial, but don't leave me for no more than 90 days. And I'm coming to see you throughout the 90 days because I got a job now and I can afford it.
Yes, that's a good point.
Yeah, so
good point.
So yeah, there's got to be when we gonna go visit Baby Bear? I miss her.
I know when I'm going. I can't.
Oh, so you are going?
Yes. We already made plans. We're going to Knott's Berry Farm.
Oh, I've been there. That was cool.
Yo, that's like one of her favorite places.
Yeah, I love it.
There's this hot pot place.
Well, you guys love the hot pot stuff.
Yeah, that's her ish. And then there's this seafood broil place. The seafood bake, seafood broil, where they bring you all the seafood in the bag, and you just got gloves and a bib, and you just get in it.
A seafood bag broil.
Yeah, one of those. So we already got plans for those 3.
That's good.
Yeah, we already got the ticket, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I feel better for I'm happy for Baby Bear, because she I'm just saying, she sent me a message. She was all in her feelings just now when we was giving her the hearts. You know what I'm saying?
We had originally planned for her to come back for the party on the 25th.
Mm-hmm.
But her work schedule got all fucked up, because that's a whole nother story. It's a whole nother story. But her work schedule got messed up, so we had to change the plans around. But yeah, we've already planned a couple trips back and forth. So, knowing that this was something that was going to happen, and it being something that wasn't like last minute or something that was just kind of out of nowhere, we were able to plan
a few things
and, put things in place to enable us to be able to kind of do it the way we wanted to do it, and still be able to see each other, and still be able to travel back and forth, and have situations where she can come back and I can go there. And like,
nice.
And she used to live there, so she's got a lot of friends there also.
Okay, so at least she's not like 100% lonely.
Yeah, no, she's got friends there, and her friends come to see her, and she's told me about some of the outings that they've had, and one of her old roommates, they've gone to the movies and hung out and done stuff.
That's cool.
So, it's not one of those things where, she's completely there by herself with nothing to do and doesn't know anyone and doesn't know what to do and doesn't know the area thing. There is a certain level of familiarity there, which helps also.
Yeah, that helps a lot.
Yeah, because you definitely don't want to just be sitting in one spot all day long doing nothing, kind of just letting yourself fester in shit.
Listen, a friend of mine's girl was up in Vegas for about a week, and she had something to do for one day, and the rest of the day she didn't have nothing to do, and she was literally just sitting up there by herself, and it was hard. She was feeling it.
Let me tell you something. When you get old, sitting around doing nothing is super fucking relaxing, and sometimes
I'm not that old yet.
That is my idea of vacation. Okay, like right now, a cruise ship.
You're getting into that. You're getting into that stage, that age.
No. Now hold on. I've been cruising forever, but I used to go on the cruise ship and be like, "Yo, I'm gonna turn up at the club. I'm going to the karaoke competition. Shore excursions are about to be lit. I'm taking ATVs and zip lines. I'm riding a horse in the ocean, taking the pictures. Fuck everything else."
And that's when you had a good leg?
That's when I had a good leg.
Obviously.
Now, I'm like, yo, does this boat have the 21 and over area where no kids are allowed to come up there and you can just kind of sit out on the deck in a chair with a book and not have to worry about no motherfucking kids bothering you? Because that's like a need at this point on the cruise
they
ship.
have senior citizen cruises you can go on.
Bro, Celebrity, they have deck jacuzzis outside in the adults only area.
But adults only can still, that's still, because you can still have a bunch of 21-year-olds.
No. It's vanilla.
But you can still have a bunch of 21-year-olds with their clothes on, trying to have a good time and getting lit on this.
Nah, get the fuck out the pool. Get the fuck out.
On this.
Go,
no, you need to go. You need to,
there's another pool for that.
What you sound like is like you need to go to the senior citizen cruises.
Let me tell you something. Y'all can sleep on them senior citizen cruises if you want to. But let me tell you something. I'm not there yet, but I'm looking forward to 55 and over pricing.
You're looking forward. You're looking forward to the AARP.
I'm looking forward to the AARP discount, the 55 and over pricing. Let me tell you something. Prices drop drastically at 55. Rent drops. Insurance drops.
Wait, rent drops?
Hell yeah.
Oh, because you can go one of those senior communities. Senior communities.
You know that renting those bitches is like half the price of normal rent?
Did you know that senior communities are the ones that have the highest rate of STDs?
You know why? Because old people be like, no.
And be fucking.
Yes. Old people be fucking because they like, I can't get pregnant, so shoot up the club.
Oh, the lies you tell. I just seen a 65-year-old woman on Instagram talking about she pregnant. And she called Mr. Earl up talking about she pregnant. Earl was like, "What you talking about?"
Feeling like your uterus full of dust. You know you ain't pregnant. Stop lying.
And she was like, "I'm not even gonna argue with you because my blood pressure gonna get high." I said, "Baby, wait till you have that baby."
Hold on, I was just about to say, 69 years old in the park. Your 4-year-old just came down the slide. There's a ball rolling into the street. They run after the ball into the street. You 69 sitting on the bench watching your child run off into the street. What you gonna do?
You're gonna have.
What you gonna do?
You're gonna need a hip replacement by the time you're done.
Bro, what you gonna do?
All right. So this week we're starting
in Entrepreneur's Corner.
Our Entrepreneur's Corner. All right. So on this week's Entrepreneur's Corner, we have DeMarcus and Chico, and they're gonna come on and they're gonna talk about their business. You guys ready? Because I'm about to add you on.
They better be ready. They're about to get added in. I'm ready.
Hey guys.
Yo.
How y'all doing today?
Good. Great. How y'all doing?
And we're doing great. It's great to have you on the Bear Effect podcast on our first
Entrepreneurs Corner.
Entrepreneurs Corner. So happy to have you.
Yeah, I'm so thank you for having us.
All right, so we have DeMarcus. Excuse me. We have DeMarcus, and we have Chico. No, not Chico the Virgo from 99 Jams, right?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. No.
Okay. We wasn't sure if it was the same one. I was like, yo, Chico the Virgo from 99 Jams is about to be on the radio. But he got to holler back at your phone. He was like, "Is it Chico the Virgo from that?" I was like, "No, I don't think so. I was like, "It's
no.
He's gonna be on the radio, okay?"
Chico the Virgo is a legend.
Right. No, that's the wrong Chico the Virgo. Wrong Chico the Virgo. I'm trying to get this right so we can all be on here and still look good. How we gonna do this? Let me see. I guess this.
They've been watching us all. They've been watching us all night. You can blow them up and put up the. I just want to make sure that people can get their link and can get to their website so that they can make sure and see what they have going on their website.
All right. So, DeMarcus, Chico, tell us a little bit about this business of yours, the King and Queens Travel.
Well, Kings and Queens Travel is more of I would say, a place where people can go and travel like they want to without having to do all type of timeshare presentations. You can really go to some nice resorts and really go see some nice places at an affordable rate. You know, we're not trying to break the bank with people or make them feel like, hey, I can't afford it. I want to go to, let's just say Dubai, for instance. I want to go to Dubai, but I can't afford it. And then when they look at it and say, oh, I can afford cheap flights to go wherever I want to go. I can afford a rental car cheaply, as well as hotels and resorts. It only makes sense, you know. We do vacation packages everywhere, and we have a club that gets you anywhere from 30 to 40% off of your regular prices that you will find online.
Wow, that's a big discount.
Yeah, just think of us as the new Black Expedia. Yeah. That what we
new Black Expedia.
We gonna call it blackspedia.com.
I love it.
I might have to go see if that's available.
Hey, you got it. If it's available, you have my permission to keep it. You just have to give all Bear Effects podcast listeners that come to your website 30 to 40% off the normal prices they would get other places.
There we go.
Yeah, I like that. We can do that. We're going to do that for them. We got a special for them anyway for all your listeners. Hey, but that website, they got to take that slash off at the end. I forgot.
I copied it the same way.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure it's not, with that slash on the end, it's not going to let them in.
Okay, hold on. We can fix that. We're going to fix that, right?
We'll have our production team look into that and get that posted.
IT at its best.
There you go. Our production team has taken care of the issue, and we are now posting the correct website without the clerical error.
That's me. I'm the production team.
We're good to go.
You can make them think we got like a team of people here, like we ultra legit.
We are ultra legit, man.
No, not just legit, ultra legit.
We are ultra legit.
A team of people.
That's right. A whole team back there.
A whole team. The production team took care of that lickety split right away.
Get
back over there. Go on, work on that. Like I told you, don't be making the mistakes no more.
I hate you.
I gotta make sure and whip them into shape.
All right, so now let me ask you something, DeMarcus and Chico, because you know this is like we lifestyle. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Do you guys have any lifestyle type vacations, packages, you know, stuff like that you guys also get lined up?
That's coming in the very near future because we want to touch bases with some of the bigger resorts like in Rio, Jamaica, Hedonism. We want to reach out and touch all of them because we know people look for those resorts to go. They want to go. Everybody don't want to be like, hey man, it's gonna cost me $3,000 to go for a weekend. You know, nobody want to pay that kind of money.
Right.
So we want to get it where we can get it at a affordable rate. Everybody can go. You know what I mean?
Right.
In our vacation package, we're not sending you to a hotel. We're sending you to an actual condo or resort stay. Ain't no timeshares. There's no time limit. I think we're gonna run a campaign tomorrow. I think we was talking about it. What was it? $399
for y'all people. It's gonna be 4 days, 3 nights in either Orlando or Vegas. No timeshare. They'll be at a resort. It's $299 for either one, or if you want to do a 4-3, I'm just going to 5-4,
8-7.
No, it's 5-4. 5-4s are all inclusive.
Yeah.
They same thing, $399 all inclusive.
Yeah,
anywhere in Mexico you want to go.
We're gonna do that all day tomorrow. We're gonna give before we get off, we're gonna give you a phone number that you can post with it. They call us, we get them booked up. They're also gonna get a username and password to our website. So the thing about our website, you can go and look, but you can't book nothing unless you're a member.
Yeah. You can't get those special rates for the general public.
When you purchase that package, you actually becoming a member. So instead of you paying a membership fee, that first package you bought makes you become a member. Now you can go in there and you see, oh, hey, I want to fly to Atlanta this weekend. Instead of me going on Expedia, because everybody goes on Expedia.
Right. And they're all by the same people.
Yeah. But when you go to Kings and Queens Travel, guess what? Our prices are the same as Expedia or lower.
Or lower.
Yeah, so why go there when you can go here? You're already part of a club. And then every time we have new stuff coming out, we're gonna send out emails. Also, I could probably, matter of fact, this is what we're gonna do. Anybody that books, we're gonna send them a $2.99 hotel savings card. So it's like you got it for free. So we're gonna put that in there too.
All right. Well, I'm gonna be looking forward to that. I'm gonna be looking forward to that because I'm not even gonna lie to you, DeMarcus. You said Vegas, and off rip, besides homie over here whispering in my ear talking about we about to go to Vegas, I personally know at least a good 4 or 5 people who are looking to go to Vegas within the next 3 or 4 months. So I'm definitely gonna be sending them your way. And have them look out for this special that you got going on tomorrow so they can go ahead and sign up. You know what I'm saying? And get
I'll
these
be going
discounts.
to California next month.
He's going to California next month, which is not too far.
When you buy these 4-3 stays or these 8-7 stays, we don't care where you're going to go. We want you to go travel. Because guess what you're going to do? Hey, you're going to tell a friend. That friend's going to tell a friend, hey, man, I paid X amount. You know, we're going to have bronze package. We're going to have gold package. We're going to have silver package. So we're working on a lot of campaigns. Also, we got next 2 weeks, we got some big things going on where we're going to meet some new people that's going to help us broaden our business aspects of what we want to do. So we're gonna unleash the cruise packages, and we got a lot of stuff going on. So
he was just talking about the cruises and how he loves to go cruising. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I've never been on an actual real deal cruise, and so I need one of them too. Yes, I know. Like the only cruise I ever been to was like way back in the day, like them little Sea Escape cruise to the Bahamas. That's not even a real cruise.
You telling your age to my Sea Escape.
Listen, everybody knows that I'm 45 and over. You know what I'm saying? I am not ashamed to say my age because, baby, I look good for my age, okay?
Yes, we'll give it to them.
So I ain't worried about that.
You see, a lot of people wonder, they know we got a group on Telegram too, but we're never in there because we're always working.
Right.
Obviously, you know, Cheek don't stay in Broward County, but when he's here for during the week, he stays at my house. I got a nice house with extra space. Otherwise, we're always busy. Like we're always working. Like just how you guys call us, hey, they want us to get on the thing. So we're still working. We left the office, I had to go to another office. Now we got to get with you guys. Then we got to leave here, go do something else. By the time we get back in, it's 2 a.m, and we got to be back to the office at 9 o'clock to open up and prep for our employees to come to work.
Get everybody ready again.
So we're always, I think a lot of people just see me on Thursday nights because of ladies' night. But,
that's where I see you at. I see you every Thursday when I'm over there at game night. Y'all know I be to my game night.
And what people don't understand, by the time I get there to open up the restaurant, get somebody in there to cooking, getting the bar set up, and then I'm not leaving there, getting home till like 4 a.m. I got to get right back up at 9. I'd be exhausted, but hard work pays off later. So
it sure does. Soon you're gonna be able to take some nice vacations for this hard work you putting in.
Yes. When they vacation for free, like they
because we haven't did our players ball yet this year.
Oh, I'm looking forward to that one.
Yeah, we haven't did the players ball, so we're hoping it's going to be very, very extravagant because we usually do it on Virgo season. around Chico's birthday, but we skipped it this, so we were gonna do it around my birthday. My birthday is on a Thursday, matter of fact.
In December.
It's on a Thursday.
Are you team Capricorn?
No, Sagittarius.
Sagittarius. Okay, well you good enough. You right there. My mama was a Sagittarius. So he cool.
So he good.
He good. He good.
He all right.
No, he right in the middle. He okay.
He right there. He right there. Well, is there anything else that you want to add? You know, we gotta. You know, it's 9 o'clock now, but we can go on a couple more minutes. If there's anything else you want to add and let the listeners know, you know, maybe a good way to get in contact with you.
You want to put this phone number up so they can call this number tomorrow?
Sure.
I'm gonna give you 2 numbers.
Hold on 1 second. We're gonna get the production team.
Come on, get on over here and get to work.
I'm gonna give you one number.
It's gonna be 1-844
844
819 2087.
2087. Okay.
Come on, get that posted up now. Y'all stop playing over there.
Hey, listen, they can call at night and sign up. We'll take calls all night. They go right now. So listen, $2.99 will get you $2.99 will get you a 4-3 package of anywhere you want to go. If you want to go to Vegas, if you want to go to Cancun, if you want to go to Turks and Caicos, I don't care where you want to go. We're gonna make sure you travel. $3.99 will get you an 8-7 stay. It's gonna get you in our travel club with exclusive prices. I want you guys to go visit the site yourself. I'm pretty sure you have.
Your mind when you see the site. The site.
We're not coming to play. We're finna really change the game, and we're finna the visions that we have is on another planet, and you know, and it's we're finally seeing what Black brothers can sit down and work together, and it's a few of us, and we're actually putting our minds together, and we're going hard at this. So, you know, when they had Black Wall Street, they had the Black banks. We're gonna be the new Black Expedia. We're gonna make sure you travel, kings and queens.
Expedia.
Blackspedia.
No, it's the Blackspedia, so it got to be with a little soul.
Blackspedia.com.
I'm pretty sure that's already took.
Yeah.
I got it. Matter of fact, let me see something.
You better hurry up and do that, because anybody else that's listening right now, they might be like,
I like
hurry up and jump on that.
And you got to make sure when you put the dot in the column, you put it in bold so it's a .com.
Yeah. You gotta get a little flair on it, a little swag to it.
Blackspedia.com.
Yeah, something official.
Say it again.
.com.
Ooh.
Boy, y'all gotta stop, boy. Yeah,
So,
man.
you gonna put your
y'all-
website up again?
Yeah, you got the website there, but they can call that phone number.
Production team, come on, get over here, put the website up. Come on, man. Y'all heard what I said. Stop playing over there.
You got the website, you got the phone number. I guess if you can attach it to wherever you're posting this at, they can get us tonight, tomorrow. We answer the phone. Sometimes we might answer the phone 2 a.m. We'll take some calls.
Yeah, because we're trying to reach over into that UK market that nobody even in the Caribbean islands, the Hispanic over there bring everybody, because nobody even reaches in that market. They don't care.
Right.
Leave that wide open market.
Doing podcasts on the internet. You know, we reach everywhere in the world. So that time zone ain't gonna be the same as ours all the time. So it's good that y'all are.
That reminds me, I have my one follower in India. I know he waits for this every show.
Okay.
Hey. All right. Shout out to India. The country, not the state.
Well,
you know.
ain't nothing wrong with tats and tacos.
Tacos.
You gonna make a trip here? Watch. She gonna make a trip here. Pop up in the comments. I'm down the street.
Ooh.
So, how long you been doing this podcast? Because I just found out about it today when I got the phone call.
No, we've been doing this podcast for a couple months now already. This is actually our 15th episode.
Mercy has been podcasting for years.
Right.
I am new to podcasts. Starting this podcast, like she said a few months ago, I leaned on her experience and her professionalism with podcasts to kind of create what we have now. And the mistakes and the bad parts, that's all me still trying to figure out and learn how to do this right. All the good stuff about having it together, and training the production team to do everything that they do correctly, that's all Mercy. She trains them and make sure they stay in line and they do what they need to do.
I understand that part.
This particular podcast, The Bear Effect, is going on 3 months. It's 3 months, 15 episodes.
Really?
3 months, baby.
Okay. Do you actually see how many people are watching it right now?
We get
most of our viewers on Friday and Saturday. So most of our viewers don't actually live stream because Wednesday night, 8:00 stream is not exactly a convenient time for everybody. Right. So what'll happen is we will live stream, but we put the live stream up on the website so that people can kind of see it at their convenience.
On the platform.
And most of our viewers come Friday and Saturday to watch the show. Those are our highest counts. Okay. Sunday we get a lot of people also, but Friday and Saturday are our biggest days.
Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna run that special all the way till Monday.
Okay.
As long as they put the
Bear Effect,
they call in, say the Bear Effect, got them. Your people good to Monday. So since you get all your streamers around that time, so we'll do that. We'll run that for them until Monday. They can call anytime.
Sounds good. Thank you so much
fantastic.
for that.
Yeah,
we on Saturday and Sunday when Chico's up there, unless he's gonna forward the phone calls. His phone will start ringing. He'll just next thing you know, mine will start ringing. I said, okay, he done start forwarding his phone calls.
He's not forwarded. Yeah. Well, thank you. We really appreciate that. Definitely gonna promote this episode real hard so that they can go ahead and catch this special, because this is one hell of a special. I mean, I'm down. You must have known that I got a new job and I get paid on Friday.
I'm going to California. All I know is I'm going to California.
And like I tell my customers, that's what you utilize your credit card for. That. Go ahead and put it on your credit card. Make that bare minimum payment till it's time. You boost your credit up a little bit at the same time as you pay yourself.
Right about that. You are definitely right about that.
I have a rebuttal for everything.
You sure do. I love it. I love it. All right. So one more time. Anything else you want to say before we end the show?
We just want to thank y'all for having us on here and promoting us. Thank you.
Yeah, we appreciate it. Anything. And when you call, anything I can do for y'all, order for the community, I never tell people no.
Listen, you hooked me up plenty of times in many different ways.
Not
that way. Business wise, man.
It's not always about the money, man. It's about the networking and you build it. So I do a lot of stuff for free. People just don't realize it. Me and Chief, we're cut different and we wear a lot of different hats. So
yeah, we do.
So I heard about the restaurant at the game night, so I'm gonna need a chicken wing hookup one of these Thursdays.
Man, whenever y'all come, if y'all want to come set up the Bear Effect and do a live one from there, come on down and let's do it.
Now we're gonna hold you to that. Some people they just be talking, but when we show up with some equipment and we gonna
roll the red carpet out.
Hey, listen, I might have a weekly slot open. We understand where you can bring your
setup everywhere
and do your live audience there too. And everybody get drunk and
we can have a live show.
We gonna have a live show
every 30 minutes. She gets to do this number here and.
Yo, that Indian guy, in India gonna be real happy with that.
Real happy. That sounds like a plan to Marcus. We definitely gonna talk about that.
Y'all gotta forget my office in the background is in shambles. So this is my office at the house. So
you good, baby.
That means you working. That's all that is.
That's all. You good.
I don't know what's back there. Hats, speakers, all type of stuff.
It's okay. It's all right. Yeah. It's all right. Well, I want to thank you guys for coming on the Bear Effect for the first official.
I want to give a shout out to Cass for calling me. I guess putting me on this. I think I got the phone call for Cass. So thank you, Cass. Pretty Cass.
No problem.
The Nail Tech, Nail Slayer.
Yeah, she was supposed to be my first entrepreneur corner guest, but she got a little caught up, and she was like, I got the perfect one.
I was her replacement.
Yeah, but listen,
Not replacement.
Not so much.
replacement.
Not so much replacement.
We just had to move you up and move her down on the list. That's all.
Okay.
You
That's
was
all it
already
is.
on the list. We just had to change the spots.
Let me tell you
So-
something. I have I have my entrepreneur tab on my Telegram group. Trust
Yes.
me, you was coming because I seen you posting on
But-
there.
Listen, I tell people I don't listen, I have Telegram on mute. I'll be just being honest.
No, but what I'm saying is,
they
I seen you post in my entrepreneur section of my
Yeah.
group. So
Right.
I already knew that that you had this travel, business coming up and all that stuff. So trust me, you was definitely on the list.
By the
Okay.
way, so you do know we this is not our first business. You do know that we sell a live TV too. We sell live streaming TV.
Oh. No, we didn't know about that.
Next time we'll come on with the Kings and Queens live TV service. We've been doing that for about 5 years. That's one of our top.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right, so
Yes.
we gonna let you circle the block and come back on, and we gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that.
We might have to get into that too. So we got a lot of things going on, man. 2025, man. Y'all gonna see some nice, really elegant parties from us. We're gonna get back into it once we can get our feet settled with this. Every time we launch something new, we wanted to get it to settle, but this one is gonna help us. We're gonna do some nice, big parties, free, open bar. Yes,
Ooh.
I think
I
one
love
of the
it.
first ones. Yeah, I know Players Ball is first. Then we're gonna do a yacht party.
Oh, I'm there.
So yacht party is gonna be VIP exclusive only. So maybe we can bring the podcast to the yacht party.
You'll be there hopping counterclockwise.
With that one bad leg of yours, I hate you.
Whatever he said, I'm going with him.
Right.
All right, it's 4:20 time. We have to get at least 30 minutes into ourselves. We're finna relax, me and Cheek. Then we're finna get on to the next business at hand. And then whenever you need me, you got my number. Call me.
I got you. Thank you, baby.
And
Thank you.
we here at the Bear Effects podcast have no idea what he's talking about. It's 9:12. We don't know anything.
No, it's 4:20.
Obviously he's in a different time zone, and in his time zone, it's 4:20 in the afternoon.
Anyway,
we don't know anything about that time zone here.
I visited that time zone before.
No, you
But
haven't
listen,
on this show that premieres on many streaming services that don't allow such things. We don't know anything about him being in the time zone that he's in, where it's 4:20 in the afternoon. Here, it's 9:13 in this time zone at the streaming services that provide us with a platform that are not allowing that time zone to be a part of their streaming service. So for those services, we are not in his time zone. For the services that allow his time zone, okay. But for those services that we came on, it's 9:13 p.m. Thank you.
Hey, listen, I stopped telling time. I didn't know how to tell time in school, so mine was stuck on one.
Hey, I hear you, baby. I
He's
hear
just
you.
in a different time zone. That's all.
But all right, baby. Thank you so much. I appreciate
it. I enjoyed this. I probably need this for the day because I was very stressed. It was a long last night and a long today, so and it's going to be a long tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday.
Yeah.
Y'all catch us at Ladies' Night tomorrow.
Hope you got big Ladies' Night at the Grand. Ladies' Night at the Grand, where it's our game night. Y'all can catch me.
I'm pretty sure it's somebody's birthday. So
I'm sure it's somebody's birthday. So y'all go ahead and meet us out there because I'll be there. The Marcus will be there. You should come out and get some wings. Maybe he'll be there. Maybe I'll drag him out. I don't know.
Send me the link so I can watch this. So I know how to watch it.
We definitely
Most definitely.
We'll send you our link.
Hey, listen.
So you just pick which one you want.
It's the Bear Effect podcast on all major platforms.
Pretty much
you know what I'm saying? On
which
YouTube.
Which one are you live from right now? Are you live
YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook right now.
Those are the live ones, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
And then it makes you go live on all three of them at the same time?
We are live on all three. Yeah.
Our production team is fantastic. Mercy trained them so well. So well.
Right.
She did such a good job.
Hey,
so
Mercy, you gotta learn how to put the arrows on yourself.
Right. So,
All right, y'all.
so yeah, we're live on those 3 platforms, and then as early as tomorrow, they can log into iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Music. You know, we're all over there too. Like we got a few of those platforms that we're on also. So.
We're hyper legit. We're in it. We're in
Okay.
it. Hyper legit.
Hey,
in our time zone.
Yeah, they calling me outside. Hint, hint.
All right, baby. Thank you so much for coming on. Love you.
Have fun in your time zone.
I will.
Have a good one. Bye.
Thanks for coming. Bye, everybody.
Wait.
I'll let them know. You trying to get us shut down.
Ain't nobody getting us shut down.
Let them know we ain't
getting shut down. Y'all don't forget to subscribe.
Yes.
Hit the follow button.
Like, subscribe, all them.
And
all
share.
Share all the things. Do all the things.
All the things that you do that you normally would do if you have a thumb.
Do all the things with the thumbs.
With the thumb.
Both of them.
Good night, y'all.